Bien, familia, pues estamos con nuestro querido Guido RUMI en los estudios de Ibiza Sónica Radio. Él es residente y uno de los propietarios del lounge Kasheme, un cóctel bar fantástico, tienda de discos y club situado en Zurich, Switzerland. Artista regular que pasa por aquí por los estudios de Ibiza Sónica Radio y quien hoy está invitado a pinchar en clave balearic para nuestro radio show especial que es Artist. Le saludamos y hablamos un ratito con él. Hello, Rumi. How are you, my friend?
Hello, Carlos. I'm doing very well. I have holidays, you know.
Your regular visit to the island of Ibiza?
Yeah, the regular visit. It's always a good idea to come to this island, I would say, you know. So everyone that's listening, come, enjoy, not just the clubs, but more the nature, the people, the international, multicultural vibe. It's gonna do you well.
You are in holidays, but also you use this visit to play in some beautiful place.
Yes.
Because you are super music lover in all the contests, and you love the Balearic music, and you recently was playing in different beautiful and the best Balearic places here in the island.
Yes.
Right?
I mean, thanks to the help of guys like you and Ken and Sarah and Marks from Pikes and Andy, you know, I think music connects us. In a way, it does, you know, and once it brings us together, it also sets us in motion. And since we know each other, everything is going in a good direction. And I feel very much blessed and privileged to actually not just be at the place of my heart, which is the island, but I can also do holidays here, and then I have the privilege to play at a few places like Sonica, Pikes, The Standard, Café del Mar, Comaras, and yeah. And also, as a DJ, it's always good, you know, to have practice, to learn, to go to new places.
Exactly.
And develop.
Yeah. How would you describe the Balearic music style for those who are not familiar with it?
Well, it's I would say like
it's a difficult question to describe.
It's a difficult question, you know, but I would say that there have been trailblazers before us that kind of like came out of an eclectic music-loving heart, you know. People like Jose Badia, later people like Leo Mas. Nowadays, I just heard George Solar, you know. So I think it's a special type of a special root and tradition of music that comes from this island, which is very an organic and nature bound music, you know. So for me, I can't describe it because I find the term Balearic a little bit distracting.
Too much things, no?
It's too much things. I mean,
it's like eclectic. For me, all the time, it's like eclectic, right? But with passion and with heart. Music with heart.
And I would say, like, if it really is the music that belongs to this island, because it's the music para descansar, you know, to relax, to chill out, to enjoy just like the slowdown, the beauty of this island. And it's I wouldn't say it's really a style, it's more a feeling.
Staggering.
Yeah. You know, you feel a little bit Balearic.
Definitely.
It's a little bit hippie. It's a little bit psychedelic. It's a little bit like organic instruments. A little bit of India. Yeah.
What inspires you to play Balearic music in Ibiza?
Well, I think for a DJ, it's really good that you try to work with various music traditions. You know, for example, we in Kasheme, we are a listening bar, but we also rooted in the tradition of like Afro music, jazz, spiritual jazz, and so forth. And I mean, all the people that I've just said before, like people like Jose Badia, people like the George Solar, people like you, Andy Wilson, and all these guys, you know, they inspire me to actually trying to work with trying to work my own way with this tradition.
You make super good, eh?
Thank you. Well,
You are inspired for me as well. Thank you.
so I'm lucky. So I'm lucky.
How do you think about the music scene in Ibiza has evolved in recent years?
Well, in the recent years, I'm not so much involved in the club scene, but what I see is that, especially from last year to this year, that I see more places that have, for example, vinyl back.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
like you played the vinyl
Yeah.
cafe, right, at
Mm-hmm.
Las Dalias. So I see that. You have like a wide range of things, from the commercial clubs to the more nerdy
Mm-hmm.
things. And I think, for me, it's not as much to
Yeah,
say
yeah,
about how it has developed. For me, I'm still a music listener, but I'm also a dancer.
Mm-hmm.
And thirdly, I'm a DJ. So I still see it happening. I hope that the younger generation are trying out new styles and new methods, and that they come up with something original too.
Yeah. How is, bueno, this is difficult. How is your favorite or one of your favorite Balearic song or artists and why?
For me, it's Johnny Nash.
Johnny Nash.
Yeah.
For me too. we are,
For me, it's Johnny Nash. I think, and some of my two good friends. The other one is Lex, and the other one is Pablo Color.
Mhm.
The three of them.
We say hello from here.
Yeah, I think I
Them.
would, if I can choose, I would choose the three of them. And there are various more like George Solar, Chris Coco, and these. But on top of that shelf, for me, it's Johnny Nash. I think he really defines it without wanting to define a Balearic sound,
Mhm.
but he just does it.
Like this.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, do you have any exciting projects or gigs on the horizon that you would like to share?
Well, I have the opportunity to play Saturday at Pikes
Mhm.
this Saturday 4 to
It's
8.
true. You play this Saturday at
Yeah,
Pikes.
yeah, I can play thanks to Camilo. Shout out to Camilo that arranged it. And I'm going back playing in London
Yeah.
beginning of June, which is something that I very much look forward to. I play at Spiritland and at Brilliant Corners, two listening spots that are kind of like influential, and I'm looking forward to this.
This world need more listening places, right?
Yes.
No. I don't talking about the clubs. If not about the your listening bar like Kasheme.
Hmm.
More places like this, no? That the people go to listen music, to drink something, but listen music. Anyways, it's jazz, band, DJ, selector.
Yeah, I would totally agree. I think it takes a little bit of effort of everyone. For example, if you would have like a commercial or a big rave here on the island,
Mhm.
if there is a chill out, if they would reinvent the culture of having a second floor, which is the chill out, where people can chill, socialize, talk,
It's true.
you know. And I think the most important thing on a listening bar is not so much the the music. It's more that it's made to offer a social setting that
Yeah, it's
people can be social.
like a meeting point.
Yeah, not just they're able to listen to music, but
Mhm.
also to listen to themselves and
Mhm.
to listen to others.
Okay, good.
So that's why at Kasheme we call it conscious listening. And I think also, if you would say like Café del Mar, if you would bring back and invite people to sit at the beach, and it would be like relaxed again, and people come together, and
It's true because in the beginning of the beginning of Café del Mar was the place of poets, painters,
yeah,
bohemian people that is the meeting point or reunion that
yeah,
they go to painting or
yeah.
reading or writing.
It's absolutely true. And I think what it needs sometimes is also that we can offer something that everyone can afford.
Exactly.
where there is no hurdle or boundaries that some people are not welcome because they can't afford it, and to create open spaces and places that we can unite, because I think the whole culture that we're talking of here is based on the principle of love, peace, and unity, right?
Right.
And sometimes we forget.
Thank you for your answer. If you could be any musical instrument, which one would you be and why?
I think I would be the drum.
The drum.
Yeah, the drum.
The drum.
The drum. I would be the drum because I always wanted to be a drummer. I wasn't allowed to because it maybe was a too noisy instrument, but I would be the drum because the drum is the very original instrument.
It's the roots, no, a little bit.
It's the roots. First there is the heartbeat. The Native Americans, they use the water drum in their ceremonies. There ever has been places like community places, rituals, which were based on the principles of connecting with the universe through dancing and motion based on heart frequent based beats.
It's true. So, Rumi, my friend, thank you so much for being with us
Thank you.
Today again.
Thank you again.
We remember to all the listeners that they can find your amazing set in our YouTube channel, and I wish you all the best this Saturday. That I will be there, because the last times I can't, but this Saturday I can to go to see you and listen to you.
That's a privilege.
Pikes Hotel.
Nice.
So if you want to invite to the people, you have the mic.
Yes, please, everyone, come to Pikes. It's always great to be there, and we'll be playing from 4 to 8, but there is already music from 12, so let's get together, let's unite, and let's have a good time.
I will be there in this journey. Thank you, Rumi.
Abrazo.
Thank you, my friend. Abrazo para ti. Bien, amigos, pues hasta aquí la entrevista con nuestro querido Rumi desde Kasheme, desde Zurich, en su visita pues regular y anual aquí en los estudios de Ibiza Sónica Radio. Ya sabéis que podéis encontrar esta entrevista y su set a través de nuestro canal de YouTube, donde también pues te invitamos a que te suscribas, ya que por supuesto dejes tu comentario o like acerca de la música que hoy nos ha presentado. Gracias a todos y nos escuchamos próximamente. Chao, chao.